Good morning, people. It's Lamont here at Lake August Gardens. I just wanted to give you a quick morning tour of the beds that I've been prepping for winter and spring. Everything did very well going into the 2021 growing season, and now we're getting ready, getting the event space all manicured for spring festivities. That's Kyron Buck. Still working this area for planting. This will be more of a formal planting here. I've been doing a lot of chop and drop to build really good rich soil for that planter box for the pier. This is a big perennial bed with some irises we just put in. There's lots of color that will happen throughout the spring, late spring, summer, and then into the fall with daylilies and some evergreens for structure. Got mass irises in here. Also building up the backside of this hill with another chop and drop method. So all of our debris, weeds, I have just been piling on there. I will cover with leaves as we go into the fall, and that will continue to build and create really good rich soil that we can plant into going down the hill. This is a area that I just recently reworked where I took all of the miscanthus grass out. There were about 5 or 6, and I divided them into like almost 40 plants, and you can see that I've put a drift along the back. I've been mulching the sage. I lost a few of these in that cold storm last year, so I've been using grass clippings to mulch around the base because they're putting out new growth for the next year, just to give them a little added protection as we move into the winter months. This is still being planned. It'll be tiered down for seating and just access to the water for fishing and different things like that. Got us a nice oak tree in. These are some other beds that are still in the progress of developing and being cultivated in terms of soil. You know, the soil was really just this sandy rocks, and so now we're building the top layer up. All this grass has been filling in. This is going to be a succulent and yucca area, and then this is our fire pit area that is still evolving on its own as well. We have put in some crepe myrtles and different things like that, and I'll be adding in different grasses and maybe a ball cypress. But we have really enjoyed the fire pit out here. My little autumn blaze maple is doing what it's supposed to do. It's looking amazing with the miscanthus grass, butterfly bushes. Come on, Buck. Come on, Kyra. The neighbors across the street are starting their project. They doing a lot of dirt work, and hopefully we'll be building soon. We'll have Jamie and Bob across the street from us doing what they do, and we'll be doing what we do. And when we come together, it should be magnificent. So, still got my boulder sitting there. Not sure if I'm gonna leave it there or not, but I'm liking it. This is a native grass. I don't know the name of it, but it comes up every year. And it actually comes further out, but I just mowed the little wavy border that you see to make it, give it some type of design element, but I just think it's amazing, especially with that willow tree in the back. That grass is awesome. I have been planting out here too. This is just a nice little grove of cedars, and then there's some pecan trees on the outside I've been adding in. I got some sage here. This is a Mexican sage bush, And then I've been adding in the butterfly bush. So those should get about 4 to 6 feet tall and wide. And in the back is a native type of dogwood, but what I did some research and found that it was really known for is winter interest. It has this red bark. All the stems are red, so they lose the leaves. They do bloom with a white flower, but they are known for red stems in the winter. And there is a variety that also has yellow stems. So I'm gonna let that be what's under this canopy of trees here, with the sage and the butterfly bush as an accent. I have a project that'll go along this edge here that I'll be announcing soon. This will be the Remembrance Garden for those loved ones that you would like to contribute a specimen or cultivar to. I'm going to create a design, and this will be an opportunity for people to contribute to what Lake August Gardens will be over the years to come. And I don't know if you can see it, but there is a big gray heron that's always perched on that ledge there. But look how peaceful and still the lake is this morning. I love it. We're gonna put a bridge in that goes from where you see the dogs across, and then that will be a Southern Louisiana style garden, dedicated to Joseph's mother's namesake, which will be the Juliet Garden. So, you know, they're from Southern Louisiana, so you could expect to see a lot of bald cypresses, sago palms, ferns, and grasses and other things that you would see in the South Bayou area. So I did put a banana tree out there, and it kind of just gives me that tropical feel, and I wanted to just put something over there for some interest, and that actually made it through the winter last year and back. So all right, well, that has been your morning tour of Lake August Gardens. We hope to have you out soon.